So hopefully you can see this. This is something that my dad built when we very first opened, or maybe not very first, but close to it, first few years. So it's Huck's Horse and Around Corral for the free use and enjoyment of all our customers, with the intent of, yeah, all our horse friends, rodeo, cutting, reining, show horse world, whatever it might be, that can use this to, some have used it to overnight their horses, some just use it while they're having dinner, whatever it may be. We've had people, you know, ask to keep their horses there for a couple days while they go do things, which is totally fine with us, as long as they're fed and watered. And obviously this is trailer parking. You can see we've got great trailer parking, our entire parking lot. So it's great for everyone. And yeah, we've kind of been unofficially named Alberta's Rodeo Restaurant. So horse restaurant, whatever it may be. Okay, so here I am, Monday morning. It's actually Easter Monday, I guess. I'm the first one here, which I love to be the first one here. And yeah, we're closed, but so if you know me, you know I love to decorate. Last week we did our Easter dinners, our Easter feast, as well as our Valentine's throwback. I'm just gonna lock the door here. And so I felt it appropriate to decorate for Valentine's and Easter, because normally we'd be decorating for Easter right now, or had decorated. So I did a little bit of both. I mixed her up. And so we're just gonna tour the restaurant right now. I know a lot of you have said for years that we needed to do our lounge floor, and we know that, but this is why we couldn't or hesitated, because literally everything has to come out of the lounge. So we've got all the tables in here, all the chairs, like literally up even in section 1 there. The raised part, if anyone's wondering, when you call to ask to sit in the raised part, this is called section 1. This is how we all refer to it. So yeah, this is why. In the section 8 part, this is table 16, one of the most requested tables we have. This is table 17, another regulars table, staff table, and also a very requested table. And then this is section 8, or the middle section, as a lot of you refer it to. It's where we put our bigger groups of 40 to 50. And so again, this is why we couldn't redo the lounge floor without closing for like days and days, because all the booths had to be taken out. We scrubbed them all down. They got revarnished. It's kind of hard to see that it's updated right now, but yeah, literally everything had to be taken out. And sanded, Casey sanded for 2 days. Nick and Lori, who are contractors on this project, have done everything. So we took everything out. Everything's been power vacked. This week we'll reload. Table number 50, this is Paul Whiteside's table. He's our most regular customer, twice a day. And we did paint touch-ups. And yeah, literally everything. So like behind the bar, all our coolers and freezers had to go. Everything. So that's why this area when you're dining with us at Huck's. But we are gonna go, in this store here is where our desserts are. And a lot of like where we store like juices and stuff, mostly desserts. This is our line, which most of you can see when you're dining with us. This is our server room, aka ice machine room. This room got a revamp. This is below the fin dude. All this board got put up, which is going to be awesome because we just had things taped and it was kind of a disaster. So it looks great now. Going behind the line, meat cooler, our Ultrasham. This is where the prime rib and slow roasted strip loin is cooked for 24 hours. This machine, aside from when we're closed, runs 24/7, or this oven. Our steam table, char broiler where all your steaks are cooked. Dill pickle soup pretty much every day on there. Pans, burners, everything got new casters on it, pulled out, new flooring was put in. Cooler, cold table. Then we go back into the prep hall. So we're tight back here for a 160 seat restaurant. Most restaurants our size would have a prep hall at least twice the size. But yeah, it's just, we started out as a 110 seat dining room and here we are. This is our walk-in cooler. Shelves are very empty right now. For good reason. We're it's going day by day, week by week. Normally that rack back there would be full of buns for a day at Huck's. Our freezer. Even this is very empty. Normally the boxes would be stacked up almost to the fans. Yeah, so it's a cheesecake. Looks like we sold some turtle cheesecakes. It was stacked up to here, so 51, 52, that's, yeah, $300 worth of cheesecakes right there. Yeah, so that's our freezer. Like I said, freezers and coolers are quite empty right now. We carry anywhere between a $22,000 and $45,000 inventory to keep this place running on a monthly basis and get that down, just to stay open, to be honest. And then back here is our dry storage. Just exactly like it sounds, Cambros for catering. I'm just gonna open coolers and stuff. So this is our meat cooler. As you can see, it's pretty much empty. Normally it would be stacked from the top to the bottom. This is our Ultrasham, I think I already mentioned that, where we slow cook our prime rib. Steam table, which is obviously empty. Today we're closed, but even now on a normal day where we're just doing takeout and delivery, that would be empty. And this is our cold table, which again would be full. It's completely empty. Cupboards or coolers are completely empty. Because on a normal day, when we're doing a normal day's volume, you know, we'd have anywhere from 4 to 7 kitchen staff just like prepping and cooking all day. And even with that, trying to run like about a 16-17% labor cost, which people in business would understand that, hardly make it, to be honest. And so with our limited menu, we've obviously had to cut back staff, and our labor costs have doubled. So we're really hoping for the relief from the federal government to come through. Because even with, I said, like a limited menu, there's still 2 to 3 guys back there prepping all day, and that's like a third of our menu. So, you know, we may try and have like one special a week from our menu, because I know a lot of you are missing things like our fish and the JJ burger and things like that, and a stir fry we're probably gonna put onto the grab and go. But that's just a little bit of an explanation on that, and just bear with us because we're doing everything we can just to keep the doors open, because we think it's really important to keep the doors open. You know, the stats 3 weeks ago in the States were that 13% of restaurants would never reopen. And I follow a restaurant coach, and like major chains are going bankrupt, like one every 3-4 days, that will never reopen their doors. So it's really quite scary. And so we're doing everything in our power, literally just to stay going, because we're not going anywhere. And but with that being said, we will continue to have a limited menu. So I hope that makes sense. And I'm flipping the phone. So I'm going to do something a little different, going behind the scenes of the bathrooms. I know that sounds weird, but a lot of you have probably never seen the men's bathroom, and men probably don't care if they see the women's bathroom. But about 7 years ago, we renovated, and this is what's in the men's bathroom. A big picture of a bison, which we thought was appropriate. Some cowhide custom tile that we had designed. And then in the women's bathroom, we have this mural up here with a couple of chandeliers. Dad thought I was crazy when I said I wanted to put in chandeliers. And then this is actually the back of a brick faux like plywood. Again, Dad was like, you're doing the back of the brick, you're gonna put that up? And I'm like, yep. And yeah, the result is we've gotten a lot of really great comments from you guys over the years.